Hi, this is Phil Shapiro in Tacoma Park. I am making this screencast on an old Dell laptop called the Dell Vostro 3550 from 2011. And this laptop came with Windows 7. It's a fast laptop because it's got a processor called the Core i5. But we can't use Windows 7 anymore. It has been discontinued. It's not safe. And so I've installed this thing called ChromeOS Flex. So this is free software from Google. I wanted to give you a tour of ChromeOS Flex. I'm making the screencast using ChromeOS Flex and a free program called Loom, loom.com. That lets me do up to 5 minutes for free, or I could pay for the full monthly fee, but I think 5 minutes is going to be enough. I want to show you, here's the Dell Vostro. I did a search on the web for Dell Vostro 3500 review. I put in the word review, and then I got to, I put in over here at the top, Vostro 3550 review, and then the reviews I find are from 2011. So that means that this laptop came out in 2011. And it's a business laptop that's really a lovely laptop. And it's reborn with ChromeOS Flex. Now, I'm using this thing called Loom. Loom is a Google Chrome extension. You just search Google for Loom, L-O-O-M. It's a screencasting program. And it shows up over here underneath your extensions. You see over here it says Loom. It's a free screen recorder. It gives you the nice circle with your face in it with a webcam. That's really nice. And it's also showing me it's counting down. I have another 2.5 minutes. That's good. That'll be enough for me to explain things. If you want to learn about ChromeOS Flex, all we do is we do a search, Chrome Flex here, and here is something from Google called ChromeOS Flex is now ready to scale broadly to PCs and Macs. If we click on this, it explains, here it is. This is the summer of 2022 when Chrome Flex was finished, and so this is a way of putting to use older computers. It doesn't work on old computers, but it works on many. And I'd say computers from about 2010 onwards are good for Flex. If it's older than that, you can still put on Linux. And then to install Flex, you come over here. They give you instructions. You use a USB flash drive. You're going to install Flex using Google Chrome. You download, I think it's the Chrome Restore utility. They explain, you can just search for instructions on how to download Chrome Flex. How to download Chrome Flex. And they'll give you instructions on how to do it. You can sometimes put them on some older Macs, like a MacBook Pro from 2011 or 2012 or 2013, some old MacBook Pros that don't run the Mac OS software anymore because it's too old. And I'm seeing that I'm getting close to my 5-minute limit here, but I think I've explained, I want to show you one thing. There's devices. We want to find out which Chrome Flex devices. Chrome Flex devices. It shows you which models are certified. And I'm going to make a second 5-minute video. Maybe I'll merge them because we are running out of time in this little 5-minute video, but that's okay. I want to make a second little 5-minute video. I think I'm going to merge them in a separate video editing software. But here's the certified model list, and they have it by different manufacturers. I like to put ChromeOS Flex on Dells. Hi, this is Phil Shapiro, and I'm back for the second part of my Chrome Flex little tutorial tour. I wanted to show you now the certified list of computers. So Google has tested these to work. They're all the different manufacturers. I loved going down to Dell. You'll see that on Dell there's a lot of laptops and desktops. And it tells you the model of the desktop and laptop. AIO stands for all-in-one. That means it's like an iMac. It's a one-piece computer and monitor. And it tells you when it is supported until. That means you can still get ChromeOS Flex updates. So on this all-in-one, you can get it all the way to 2028, which is 6 years from now. And this one over here, Dell Inspiron 3505, that's good until 2030, 8 years from now. So this is really an interesting way of extending the usefulness of older computers. And what you could actually do is you can take some of these model numbers and go onto eBay and find the best deal. Sometimes you'll even see a laptop that doesn't have a battery or that has a small crack in the screen, and it's selling for really affordable prices. So you can see, I'm going to keep scrolling all the way down here. And now the list for, I have been putting Chrome onto some Apple laptops and desktops. I've had some success with some MacBook Pro. So if I come over here down to MacBook Pro, it doesn't list many of them over here. So it says the MacBook Air, it's certified. MacBook Pro, I see. So the MacBook Pro model number 11,2, that might be from 2011 or 2012. So that's certified until 2025, 3 years from now. And the MacBook Air 7,2, that's certified until 2027. So I think the other manufacturer besides Dell would be Lenovo. I love Lenovo stuff. ThinkPads. So let's scroll down here and take a look at Lenovo. And after Lenovo, HP and maybe Toshiba has a lot of laptops. So let's take a peek at Lenovo just to see. Yes. So there are a lot. Oh, I remember the Lenovo 100E. So that's certified for 6 more years from now. So those are plentiful. Some of these laptops are plentifully available. Ask around in your community. Somebody's going to give away some of these for free, and then you can refurbish them and hand them to somebody who needs it. If you're not sure who needs it, contact your public schools, and maybe they have a social worker or a family support specialist who knows which students at the school could really use an extra computer at their house. These days, of course, here in the United States, we have a lot of schools giving Chromebooks to students, but sometimes the Chromebooks gets dropped or it stops working, and it's really handy to have a spare. So you can see, yes, over here there are a lot of of laptops. Now, if you don't like the expiration date, which I'm not so sure if the end of support date, you could put on a regular Linux like Linux Mint, which is what I like to put on. Linux Mint is an enhanced version of Ubuntu Linux. So that doesn't have any expiration date hardly. At least you can keep using those. They do have expiration dates when they're no longer supported, but I think you can push the usability even further down the line. So this is Phil Shapiro. I hope you learned something from my Google Flex screencast. I'm using Loom, a free tool. Isn't this cool? Nice free tool. I recommend you give it a try. Loom screencasting. Just search for it and install it. You do have to use it with Chrome. It does not work with Firefox.